What's up, YouTube? It's the Bushy Beard live and better than ever. Uh, it's interesting to be live. I don't have this little thing here to point to. So yeah. Hey, Katie Fannin, thank you so much for congratulations. I appreciate it. Gonna wait for maybe a couple more people to come in and feel free to ask questions. That's what we're here for. I got reacted to some really good videos that will be coming up on Friday, so I'm excited for y'all to see those. But we got 4 people tuning in. Okay. Hello. I don't know how this really works, but can everybody hear me fine? Am I loud and proud? Yeah, thank you, Brian. Thank you. I appreciate it. Working, grinding. Yeah, so okay, good. I sound good. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna say, I created this channel probably really I started the channel around 6-7 months ago, and I put some videos up, but then I dropped off for a little bit. And I came back at a couple months ago, like 2 months ago, and y'all started showing me some love. I don't know what it was, but I appreciate all the support you all have given me over this past 2 months and commenting, interacting, and I've enjoyed getting to know some of y'all. Yeah, it's been quite a journey so far, but more to come. There's more to come. Trust me. I enjoy the wheel. See, the wheel can make an appearance too. I thought that was a clever idea that I've seen it on other channels. People have wheels for different things, but I never really seen it on like a reaction channel. So I thought that would be a fun little thing to throw in there for the recommendations y'all are sending me. I've got to know some really good artists, from Morissette to Charisse to Mac Miller to Little Peep, people I would never have heard of otherwise. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all for recommending things. And I've enjoyed this journey. Also, I've really enjoyed hearing almost all of Taylor Swift songs. I haven't heard them all yet. So yeah. I've downloaded new music because of your videos. Oh, you have? Uh-oh. Where would I find these, that guy, Bry? I would love to react to some. Okay. You were watching my videos and you have downloaded some for your. Okay, I get what you're saying. That's awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad that I get to introduce y'all to some music while also being introduced. Hey, Daniela, what motivated you to start a YouTube channel? That's actually a really good question. So originally when I started, which was 6 or 7 months ago, I was up in Virginia and I was going through a really, rough time and things like that. And so, yeah, it kind of started as like a distraction, really. I was going to law school up there and didn't have a whole lot of friends in Virginia. And so I'd be at home a lot. And so I would just sit in front of the computer and I felt like maybe I would do something instead. And so I told Brian, like, let's both get our channels up and start doing stuff. And so I wanted to make a reaction channel for a long time because I see him on YouTube and I enjoy watching him. And so I thought maybe this would be the time to start. And I wanted to branch out into new music and create like a platform that can help artists later down the road to get discovered. I have a new subscriber request that I'm going to be putting up either tomorrow or Friday. So that's really cool. I enjoy doing things like that because a lot of these people on YouTube, they charge money to do reactions. And I know when you're up and coming artist, every dollar counts. And so being able to do something for them and give them free publicity, as long as they, post it on their socials, that would be great. And maybe we can all grow together. I mean, that's kind of, at the end, that's really what I want to do. I want to be able to build a platform that I can give back And so like I would be donating some of the proceeds that I make from YouTube to different organizations like the Innocence Project of Florida or pretty much anywhere. Maybe y'all can help me choose some of the charities to give some of the money to. I mean, I would probably keep some. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to give all the money away. But yeah, so I think the motivation was really to just build the platform and grow together. What is the favorite artist that I've reacted to so far? Um, New artist. I'll go with new artist. My favorite new artist. I think I like Morissette because she has such a strong voice. But I think Little Peep is really really good. I like his music because it's not necessarily like something you can classify. It's more of a huge. I don't know necessarily how to explain how to classify him. I like that about him because it's different, and a lot of his songs hit with a lot of the things that people are going through, and so it's a really good music. So I really like Little Peep. I like Mac Miller. Mac Miller is fantastic. I like his artistry and creativity. I think it's wonderful what he does. I also really enjoy. Let's see, more like I said, Morissette. Her voice is just absolutely fantastic. I don't know if I've ever heard a voice quite like hers. But yeah, I think those are some of the three that I really have enjoyed so far. And there's other things out there that I thought were really good. Um, I've heard Katy Perry. Ariana Grande is not somebody I really ever listened to, but she has pretty decent music. I don't know. It's just I like a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. So like Mac Miller, I love his creativity. Little Peep, I love his uniqueness, and Morissette, I love her voice. And so I think all of that goes well with the journey so far. And yeah, so we'll keep it up. Let's see. I don't see any more questions at this moment. So I'll give you all a little bit of backstory on me. So, like I said, I grew up in Florida. I was born in Georgia, lived most of my life in Florida. I was trying to go to college when I was out of high school. It did not go so well because, you had to go to class, and I never did. It's kind of hard to learn when you're not in class. And so I decided to join the military. And from there, I kind of matured a lot. I joined the Navy, became a medic, which was a really cool experience. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I got out and I fully thought I was going to go into the medical field. I got a CNA license when I got out of the military because of all the work that I did. They gave it to me. But then I went to a job interview, and I applied, and they said, well, we really want you to go through a civilian CNA course, and we could hire you then. But like I had way more experience doing a whole lot more stuff coming straight out of the military that I thought, no, there's no way I'm going to go to a course to do that so I went back to college. I started with a history degree, and then I thought, I can either be a teacher or I can go to law school. And I don't know how well I would do with kids teaching them. And so I decided law school, and that's where I am today. I'm at Florida State Law School. I really love it there, and I'm excited to start my career in post-conviction law somewhere. And yes, Brian, that is a wonderful guitar collection that I do not own because it's not mine. It's my dad's. He loves guitars. He has way, way too many. What you do to go through? So bored. Music. Yeah, this quarantine thing is terrible. I think mainly I work from home for the Innocence Project, and so I do a lot of work here at the house. Hulu, Netflix, YouTube has kept me also not super bored, and then doing the reactions have really helped me. Also, I go to my friend John's house. We did some reactions that went up today, and I enjoy hanging out with him. Um, I go on walks with my dog. I don't know. This whole quarantine thing is killing me. I don't know exactly where you live, Daniela, but we don't have it too bad here where I am. So a lot of things are starting to kind of open up, but yeah, trust me, I understand this whole thing is terrible, and it's but we'll get through it. You know, weaker people have been through much harder things and made it. So we're going to stay strong. We're going to stay positive. We're going to keep moving forward because that's just who we are, and we're strong. We're strong. How many innocent people have you helped get out of prison? Oh, that's a good question. Well, recently we did get one out of prison. I'm not going to mention names or anything like that. You know, keep privacy stuff. But yeah, we got him out, and he is living in quarantine. So I don't know exactly if it's kind of just like if it's just like being in prison or not, but hopefully it's better than being in prison, even though quarantine's happening. And your videos, oh, well, I'm glad, Daniela. I'm glad that my videos help pass this time. You know, when I started this thing, I didn't think I would ever get to this point in the journey. I didn't know if people would be interested in me and what I had to say about music because, you know, I'm not like super musical myself. I don't go through a whole lot of courses and things like that. So I just, I don't know. I'm like the least knowledgeable person on music. I just give, I guess, a regular person's opinion. And so I'm glad that people enjoy it because I don't know. It just seems weird to me that people from all over the world are watching me. It's so cool because, like, you know, you would never have been able to say this like years and years ago. We would be like, the internet has changed everything. And I think that's so cool. And thank you, Brian. I appreciate the compliment. You've known me for a while, so I hope I'm glad you think I'm a genuine guy because I try to be. You know, I just try to be myself. I get on here, I'll tell you how I like it or if I don't like it, and I go from there. You know, there's songs that I'm not gonna like, and there's songs that I do like, and I try to give my reaction to it as best as I can. I know most of my Taylor Swift ones aren't necessarily quote unquote reactions because I've heard most of her stuff, but I just like it and I want to share it with people because she's amazing. She's such a grand superstar that gives back so much, and so people like that, we need more people. I recently today I recorded one for Friday by Rich Brian, I think is his name, and the video was so cool. You know, it gave me chills watching it because it was so cool, and watching people like Mr. Beast be able to just give back to people. You know, that those like a lot of people's the heroes of this virus have been the healthcare workers who work on the front line, who put themselves at risk so they can help others. That's big. That's really, really big. And I appreciate each and every one of those. But people like Mr. Beast are also heroes. You know, they could keep all of their money that they make and sit back and live a luxurious life, but instead he just gives back. I know not all of it's his money. Some of it's sponsors and things like that. But still, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And the mailman. Yes, the mailmen are also heroes. Yeah, Brian was telling me that Amazon packages have gone up tremendously. It's like Christmas times 2 in this time because nobody's going out to the stores and doing stuff like that. And so, you know, I've ordered some stuff off of Amazon. I'm probably guilty of that. I do apologize. But I did order some albums. I ordered a Little Peep album. I ordered a vinyl. I ordered a Mac Miller vinyl and a Taylor Swift vinyl. I'm going to do a giveaway. So I will be doing that. I'm going to have 3 different giveaways, obviously. One's going to be on the Taylor Swift for the Taylor Swift Mac for Mac and Little Peep for Little Peep. So just keep your eye out there. And if you comment, I don't know all those things. So if you comment something, I will look around and I'll pick a comment and I will send off that album or vinyl to you. I thought, it's a little something I can give back because You guys have been so supportive, and we're here at 1K. Sorry, I have not quite center, but yeah. So I'm going to be doing that here in the coming week whenever I get it. So it'll probably be next week because I'm going to get it on Saturday supposedly. And so there you go. Working 12 days, 6 days, or 12 hours, 6 days a week. Yeah. There's a lot of people in this world that are selfless, and truck drivers had it hard for a long time too, because it's interesting, right? Because they would be driving, but they wouldn't have any places to go because they couldn't go inside to get food. They couldn't go through drive-throughs. So it's like little things like that people don't think of, but they still had to do work. They still had to keep the supplies running, and mailmen are doing really good as well. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can find it. My cool cassette tape. Music to be Murdered By. Cassette tape. I also got the record. The record's in my room. You can see it clearly. Real reactors checking out new music. Others to show you all the best sides of art and talking perspectives to others. Love seeing your format. Oh, thank you, Awoken. I know I've seen you lots in the comments. I appreciate your support. Like I said, I could sit here and react to music all day, but if it wasn't for people like Awoken Knight, Daniela, Liz, all of these other people, Katie, all these other people who comment in my comment sections and watch all my videos, I would be nowhere. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Each and every one of y'all. It's not really enjoying that lockdown, but the only good thing is that I can sleep whenever I want, as long as I want. Seriously, I'm going to sleep at 4 a.m. That is awesome, man. Yeah, that is one good thing about the lockdown is naps time whenever you want, especially if you're working at home. Nobody can say anything about it. So, yeah, I sleep a lot. I sleep a lot too. Don't worry, because it's one of those things that's like, if you're working, you can work, and you're like, you know what? I'm ready for a nap. Your boss ain't gonna know. You're just you go to sleep, wake up, get back to work, right? It's interesting. It's gonna be weird having to go back to the physical office, but I'm gonna enjoy it. I like the office environment that the Innocence Project has, and so yes, I really do enjoy the office environment, the interaction, the cohesion. I don't know. It's just really cool. Good shows you would recommend? Oh, on Netflix or Hulu. Yes, there are some really good shows. I just started on Hulu. What is it? Crap. I just started it today. For Life, I think it's called. It's a fictionalized version of a true story, but it's about a guy who's in jail or in prison for the rest of his life, but makes his way through law school online, gets accepted into the bar, which probably would never happen because the bar is the bar and who cares? And so he is now a lawyer. I've gotten 2 episodes into that. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. Also, McMillions is also really good on Hulu. It's an HBO, but they're putting a lot of HBO content on Hulu during this time. So that's really good. On Netflix. Oh, also, kind of like a trashy show, but I watched Marrying Millions. It's pretty funny. It's a really good show. I enjoy it. For your reactions, I just try to continue showing you the versatility of artists you're picking up. It's one of the favorite channels. Thank you again. Thank you again. Oh, yes. Be on the lookout. It should be next week. So, yeah, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Again, let's see, Netflix. I don't watch a whole lot of Netflix lately. Love is Blind is really, the Innocence Files on Netflix. The Innocence Files is so good. And it's the best documentary I've seen by doing the whole like innocence thing, because it shows both sides of it. It has defense lawyers and prosecutors also participating, which is something different because most of the innocence ones, like Making a Murderer and things like that, the prosecutor doesn't really want to be involved because they put away this person, right? But this one has both sides of it. So it's a really interesting take, and I think it's well produced. The people who created the Innocence Project, the first one in New York, are the head of it, and they did a fantastic job. So the Innocence Files is really good. Yeah, I think that's the extent of my Hulu and Netflix. Love is Blind is still really good. If you haven't seen that on Netflix, the Central Park 5 is really good also. Another Innocence one that was about 5 kids who got sentenced to prison for something that they did not do. And it's a really touching one if you haven't seen it. I don't know, like some of the YouTube channels I watch, Josh Horton, Caleb Nash Feemster, Mr. Beast, all have really good ones. I watch a lot of the Team Albo videos, Ryan Sways and Chad with the J, and It's Your Boy and Wolfie Raps, I think it is. Yeah, they're all really good. Bongo. Yeah, that's pretty much the extent. And then I try to watch news every once in a while, iffy on the news, just because I want to kind of understand. I kind of want to know what's going on with the virus in other places, as well as what's going on in the political world. Got to try to stay informed some, But yeah. Actually, let me see if I can. In the description after this, I'll put a link. I was just remembering there was an article that if you wanted to read about the guy that got out of prison, helped get out of prison, you can read the link and learn all about it. So let me fix this a little bit more. Honestly, I spend such a long time trying to find something interesting to watch on Netflix. That is the struggle, right? You're like, what do I want to watch? And then you're like trying to debate between like 4 shows, and you're like, you know what? I'm done. So yeah, I understand that debate and that struggle all the time. And then sometimes you're like flipping through and nothing looks interesting to you, and you're just like, even the stuff that's like you put in your list to watch, you're just like, do I really want to watch it? Am I really in the mood? And then you're like, oh no, click out, whatever. So I understand that. We got any more questions going on? Let's see. No. Let's see. Amazon Prime. I don't know if there's anything. I haven't really checked Amazon Prime lately. Oh, the season finale of Survivor is going on right now, and if you tell me anything about it, I will be very, very upset. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. I have CBS All Access, so I can watch it without commercials the next day. I'm excited. I don't know if any of y'all are Survivor fans, but I'm a fanatic. I love the show. I've seen it like every season like 3 times all the way through. There's 40 seasons. But yeah, you should check out Daybreak. Okay. Daybreak. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I know me and Brian have pretty interest or pretty similar tastes, so I'm excited to see that. I'll probably get to it after I finish For Life. You should. Oh, I am. I have come to the decision that at the end of this year, I will be submitting a tape to audition for Survivor. So I'm trying to, get active again and lose a little bit of weight. So maybe I have a chance at making it. But yeah, I am definitely going to do it. And because I'm waiting to the end of the year, because by that time, when they pick, I will be out of law school at that time. And so I'm ready. I don't know. I don't think we can donate. I don't know if there are donations or not. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I knew how to donate, but I appreciate the offer. What's my favorite? Ooh, my favorite type of music. I don't think you would guess it from the music that I listen to on a regular basis on this channel, but I would have to say country. I love country music because I don't know, there's just something about it. I like old country, but the newest country, like I'd say from 2000s on, is where it's at. Like Carrie Underwood, fantastic. Kelly Pickler, awesome. Tim McGraw, great. Uh, do I play do I play piano or fool around with any instruments? I used to drum. When I was younger, I was a drummer, and so I would do that. But no, I don't really do much with music, other than the song that I'm creating for y'all, which it's gonna be fire. I know it. But you would think with all these guitars, maybe I would know how to play it. But oh, maybe I don't know how to do the live reactions. Oh man, yes, the new song's coming along. Let's just say that. I would say within the next month I should have it up and ready to go. But yeah, I'm expecting good things. But yeah, you would expect with all these guitars in the house that maybe I would know how to play guitar, but I really don't. And I think maybe I'll do another on Sundays. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a live reaction and then break it up and post them separately. So I'll look into that. I just don't know how to do it quite yet. This is my first live one, so but I'll look into that. I like all type of music, but my least favorite is rap, with the exception of NF. Oh, I love NF. NF is one of those that is absolutely fantastic. I've been doing a couple of his lately, and on Sundays I plan on doing one every Sunday. I love his music. He's so he raps his emotions, right? And he does it in a way that's different than everybody else. And when he puts out a music video, it's like a movie. It is a movie. Oh, I agree. The piano is a beautiful instrument. And at one point in my life, I was like, I'm going to teach myself how to play the piano. And then I sat down and I was like, I'm not going to play the piano. I did play the violin when I was in middle school, and I was pretty good, if I had to say so myself. I don't know if anybody else would say that, but if I had to say it, I would definitely say that I was pretty decent at it. Probably not. Probably just like any other middle schooler. But yeah, I think the biggest thing in music I ever did was my short-lived rap career. Those were the days. Those were the days. I don't know. I always liked rap too. I think Eminem's really good. I like listening to him. And controversial. I love his new stuff. So, yeah, I think Sunday I'm going to try doing a live reaction and see how that works. And then try to break it up. I just don't want to do something now and get in trouble for it. So we'll see. Whew. Man, I am thirsty. Should have brought a drink. But yeah. I'm still trying to get the whole monetizing thing going, but yeah, I can't get it done yet because one of my old accounts had AdSense on it, and so I'm trying to get into that. It's a long thing, but once we start getting monetized, I'm going to start reinvesting into prizes for you guys. I'm going to start donating to other people, to other organizations, and I am actually thinking of starting a Patreon. And when I do that, the first month, all of the money I make will be donated, and I will double everything up to $100. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Mama Bear. She brought me a drink. And then that way I can put up like different reactions that get blocked on this site. And, but I'm going to wait until I get to, oh, Depressed, you are a member of my channel. I've seen you in the comments as well. You're great. I enjoy having every single one of y'all. So, but yeah, once I get the Patreon out, I'm gonna double whatever it is. Oh, she already left, Brian. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna double whatever it is for the first month, up to $100, and then I'm gonna donate that to the Innocence Project, and then every October, which I think October 2nd is Wrongful Conviction Day, I'm going to do that as well. So every October, I'm going to take whatever I make from Patreon and then donate it to the Innocence Project. But I feel that way things that have been blocked on this channel would be able to go up there and y'all can react to it. I just don't want to put a Patreon out that has nothing on it, because that happened to me once. I went to Patreon and I supported somebody, but there was no content, and there was never any content. And I was like, why am I supporting somebody that doesn't have any content up on it? And so I want to make sure I do that, have content up on it. Hip hop just hits so different. Jazz rock classics. Yeah, no, I agree. I think there's a difference between certain rap and hip hop. Like nowadays, rap doesn't have the same substance. Oh, also. Yeah, no, I agree. Like I was going to say, most rap these days, they don't talk about a whole lot of substance. And, you know, there's a time and place for that kind of things. Like if you're out in a club, which I don't go to clubs, that's the perfect time to go out there and listen to that kind of stuff. But the new stuff, maybe I'll look into that. I do have a Twitch channel. I don't ever use it. I used to stream games, but yeah, I'll look into that. And then actually that would probably be a good idea. And then on Sunday I can stream on Twitch and do live reactions, cut it up, and then put it on YouTube. Thank you, Depress. That's a very, very good suggestion. But the whole thing with where was I? Oh, the whole thing with rap. There's a time and place for certain songs, like rappers making things like that. That's not just really what I'm into, unless I need to get hype for working out or something. And then there's connection is unstable. Oh no. Hopefully can y'all still hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. It says it's still live, so I'm going to continue to talk. But yeah, so there's a whole thing about like a time and place for certain rap and things like that. But if it doesn't have a meaning, I'm not a whole lot of I'm not into it a whole lot. I like having messages with songs, and I think y'all have learned that. That's why I like Mac Miller and Lil Peep. They're not just like any old thing. So, welcome, Jolly. I appreciate you coming. So that's why I like people like Eminem. Can you burp on command? I don't think that was really on command. That's kind of cheating. I needed to burp. So there you go, random person. I burped on command. But yeah, this is why I like NF, Eminem, Mac Miller, Lil Peep, people like that. It's a lot of fun. Off topic, but I miss so bad going to shopping. But it's all I know. I understand that. Like being able to go into an actual store and just browse is pretty good. Also, I wish, like, I don't know if we'll ever go back to the way things were, but I enjoy just being able to go out and mingle with people, or sit in the mall and watch people watch, even though I don't do that much anymore. But yeah, I agree with you. We need to be able to get out again. Yeah, so let's see. Oh man. Oh, who likes the wheel of reactions? I think that was one of my best ideas. Also, I've created a thumbnail for it now. I'm going to start creating thumbnails for each of the type of videos that I do. So that way it's not just like a weird one. I don't know. Just try to do things to bring in more viewers. Type of music I like. Yeah, real meaning. And I agree. It's the same thing with every type of genre for me. If it doesn't have a real meaning, then I'm not really into it. And that's why I like a lot of country. Is a lot of country does have meaning, but there's still songs in it that doesn't. So, hey Liz, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're able to stop by. Yeah. So with Twitch, you don't risk your channel. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. You can watch random videos that you want and not necessarily. Yeah, see, now I like that. I like that idea also. Thank you, Depressed. And yeah, I'll have to look into it because Twitch does sound like the best idea to do kind of like live reactions. I think that would be the best. Also, what do y'all think about, like, now that I have other people on, do things like try not to laugh and then put like a punishment if you do laugh. Like the person who laughs the most has to eat like a hot piece of chocolate or something. What do y'all think about that? Do you play any games? 6ix9ine. Yeah, 6ix9ine is not very good. That's he just came out with the one that I guess broke say anything about a person. Yeah. He just broke a record, Eminem's record for most views in a day or something like that. But it was just all controversy. It's not because his music's all that good. It's just his whole controversy. And yes, I do play some games. I don't game much anymore, to be honest. I just gave away my Xbox 360 or my Xbox One to a friend of mine. But on Xbox, I'll play Halo when I'm over there. I really loved Destiny. I think probably one of the best unknown games that I ever played was Murdered Soul Suspect. It's crazy good story, and that's kind of games I like. I'm not a big online player except for Destiny. I played online a lot, but yeah, so yeah, Halo, Soul Suspect. Also, I liked what was it? Brian plays it now. Wolfenstein: New Order. That was a really good storyline too. What is your favorite song? That's a good question. Let me bring up my my I guess I shouldn't play it, right? My favorite song currently, I really do like Jimmy Allen's Best Shot. The acoustic version is probably one of the best things. Yeah, I also really like NF When I Grow Up. So I would say those are my favorite songs right now. But artists like Kendrick Cole, Tyler, and Mac all explored great sides of music in themselves. Yeah, no, I agree. Whenever somebody is able to make music along with their raps and make it sound together, also when they are able to rap and tell a story like all those guys do, awesome. And Wheeler Reactions to Fire, keeping them up, will do. You need to react to Anthem Lights, listening to them as we speak. Okay, if you give me some recommendations, I'll put it to the list. Oh, I just want y'all to see this list. So here we go. I don't want to like mess any of it up, but there we go. And we're still going. And then that's all the songs that I've reacted to. So there are a lot of recommendations you guys tell me, but I put it all on so that way maybe one day I gotta get it to refocus. I can get to all of the songs, but I just want y'all to see what I'm working with. Hey John, how's it going? Liz, yeah. Wow, that's some list. You need to react to Greta Van Fleet, probably the most talented band of this generation. If you go ahead and put some recommendations on my any of my videos, I'll go ahead and put it on the list. Have you ever heard the song Mansions by NF? If you don't, I have not heard it. I've heard it's really good, but I have not heard it, so I'll add that to the list. What is your level of Spanish? I don't know what my level of Spanish is. I should be much better than I probably am. I took it in high school, college, military, and I'm doing Rosetta Stone right now. So I'm conversational. I could probably survive if I was in a like I can speak it for some. It takes me a couple minutes to think of the words and things like that. But muy mal, yeah, John knows muy mal. But but if I had to survive in a Spanish speaking country, I probably could. But we'll see. That's why I give you. It's for the long run. Oh yeah, it's for the long run, man. I'm in this for the long run. I want that 100,000 plaque, so it's been on my bucket list for forever. And hopefully one day I'll be able to have like a green screen and a lot of different things. I expect this channel to continue to grow, and I love it. I hope all your requests don't get too stressful for you, though. Oh no, I don't get too stressed with it. You know, I put it on the list. I just kind of I feel bad that I can't get to all of them all at once because I know people want specific things, and I try to get to it. But sometimes it's hard, you know. But I do try to do an even thing. So like I'll put it on the list and I'll go through things as I get it, and I try not to skip the line. I don't get too stressed out about it. I just hope that the viewers understand and don't get too upset when it takes a while to get to it. So, but I do like to make sure I do get to them. Also, I'm trying to get this whole thing with my I'm trying to get this whole thing set up to where I can use my phone as a webcam so I can up the quality. Because right now people have bought up all the webcams and are selling them for double the money, and that's too bad. Don't feel bad. Okay, good. I am from Florida. I grew up in the capital city of Florida, Tallahassee. I was born in Decatur, Georgia, but here I am in Florida. I love it here. I love the weather. Do you play those guitars professionally? I don't play them at all. They're all my dad's. Let's see here. We got plenty of guitars. Let me see if I can find one specific one. All right, I found it. This is let me put it down. This is one that me and my dad created. We sanded it down, we repainted it. This was the unit that I deployed with to Afghanistan, and we got a nice new neck for it. And up here it says OEF, Operation Enduring Freedom. And so it's a really cool guitar. It has a whole lot of meaning. I tried to learn how to play it, just not that good. So we'll just put that over here. Alrighty. And I'm back. All right. So far away. Florida, represent Liz. His dad is really good though. Yeah, my dad is super good at it. He really enjoys it. He's been playing his whole life, so nice collection. Don't break it. Yeah, I know, right? He refurbished them and gives. Yeah, he does give them away a lot. Somebody was looking for one and it was like trying to pay, and he was like, no, just have it. He spends money on it, but he just loves doing it. He loves refurbishing them and helping other people. So I think that's where I get a lot of my generosity from. Yeah, so I think I love the family that I grew up with, and they taught me a lot, and so I try to be the best kind of person I am. You're from Chile? That's so cool. Again, that just blows my mind when people tell me that they're from different countries. Man. Oh, and I'm thinking about Oh, I'm not thinking. I'm going to get like a map, and I'm gonna put like pins on places where everybody's from. So I need to start keeping a list of these actually. All right, places. You'll get it. Keep picking it up. Oh, I know. It really. I can bet like being able to learn how to play. Does your dad ever freestyle? I don't know if he freestyles, but he'll likes to learn different songs that he grew up listening to, and so he'll just like sit there and strum, and um, sometimes it gets annoying, but yeah, he likes it. Yeah, yeah. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh yeah, I can imagine picking up an instrument and being able to play it just freely is a very like satisfying thing. And so, okay, Manila, good to go. Oh, your brother, but your sister lives in Tallahassee? What a small world. That's awesome. That's really cool. Is she going to school here? I think that might be it. That's really, really cool. It's a really small world, isn't it? Did you say that you don't know how to play guitar? I don't, but yeah, they're my dad's decorations. So yeah, maybe one day I'll have the house and I'll just keep them all around as decorations, and then people could come in and be like, "Oh, you play guitar?" I was like, "Nah, I just collect them. I just collect them." The only guitar I'm decent at, and I'm not even that good, is Guitar Hero. Back in the day, I used to be okay. Um, yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Um, yeah, let me know how would y'all like to see something. She works as a professional therapist. Okay, that's really cool. My dad, he works as a psychologist at at the state hospital. That's how you pick up the ladies in a room full of guitars. That's great. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm thinking of doing like try not to laugh. I don't know if maybe branch out a little bit from music, maybe like 1 or 2 videos a week doing something different. Um, but I'm definitely going to stick with the music because I know that's where I've gotten most of my viewers from, and I don't know, trying to do different things sometimes. It might be a bad idea, so we'll see. Oh man, I didn't expect so many people to come. This has been fun. Any other questions you guys got for me? I'll probably stay on for another 13 minutes. I got a question for you guys. What do you think I can do to improve the channel? Like I said, I've started to do thumbnails, but any other suggestions from y'all that I can do to improve the channel? What time is it there? It is almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, PM. Could do one with stunts. I suggest surfing off the roof using boogie boards in a dish. Okay. Yeah, so there's a story behind that. I guess I'll get into it, right? When I was young, very young, me and my friends, it's 8:48 here. Okay. 20:48, right? That's 8:48. That's what it is here. Okay. Oh, we must be in the same time zone. But yeah, when I was young, very young, we were supposed to go swimming one afternoon, and we did not. And we were bored and thought it was kind of sprinkling outside, so we thought it would be a good idea to go up on the roof, put some dish soap down, and then try to like slide off the roof. We slid off the roof. It was a lot of fun, but we got in trouble. So, how about write your own song or have it performed by another artist? Okay, I think that would be cool. I am writing my own song currently for the 1,000 view. I'm gonna get it recorded and I'm gonna put it up. I also have some songs that I've done before. They're under the like 100, 500, and 250 sub celebrations. And so, yeah, that was fun. But yeah, maybe I'll write like a regular song and have somebody record it. That could be pretty fun. I've been thinking if you could someday react to some funny moments compilation of Peep, so you can. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll put that on the list. Funny Peep, funny moments. All right. I don't know if you had done it or not, but create playlist on your accounts. Yeah, I've done that for most of the artists. I haven't done it for already all of them. I know I've done it for Taylor, Morissette, Little Peep, and Mac Miller, and some other ones like Five Sauce, Five Sauce. But yeah, I've done that for some of them. You always need to. Okay, yeah, that'd be good. I definitely do need to innovate some. I do like the music videos, and I enjoy that. But yeah, I do want to reach out a little bit and branch out. So maybe I can figure out something with it, and we can do that. Yeah. Since you specialize in chord one, which shows. Oh yeah, I could do that. I could make like a series. Actually, me and my dad are going to be refurbishing one for a raffle, and so maybe I can do that. Maybe I can make a series of refurbishing the guitar. I think that would be pretty fun. That's a good idea. Look back. Do you want? I have not yet. I want to watch it, but somebody keeps telling, or I've heard that there's music on there that I haven't reacted to yet, and so I'm afraid that if I do that, then I might just watch it anyways because I do want to get a better sense of who he was, and I think that would be really a neat thing to do. So I might do that. My mom has seen it. My mom has seen it, and she thought it was pretty good. Sad, obviously, to understand how it ended, but yeah. So I will probably watch the Little Peep one soon. And then if I hear a song that I heard off of it, I'll just say it's not a reaction necessarily, but a listen through. Yeah, I think that idea was really good, Jolly. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I can imagine how sad it would be because there's a lot of things that happen when you become famous, and whether sorry, there's a lot of things that happen when you become famous, and you start partying and things like that, and your life can go downhill pretty quick, which is sad. Getting into drugs is bad. That's why I've always said, don't get into drugs if you're depressed and you're having a hard time. Go see a therapist, talk to a therapist, talk to a friend, talk to family, do something other than doing that, because turning to drugs or alcohol is never a good thing. It's never a good idea because it's only a band-aid, and it's not a fix. It's not fixing the problem. So you're going to wake up and you're going to feel the same way, if not worse, as from a hangover. And then you're going to do it all again, and it's going to suppress it, but then you're going to go back down, and it's bad. He had so much. Yeah, he did. He definitely did. Yeah, and becoming so famous so fast can also be bad, especially at a young age, and you're not really understanding how to handle that success. It can be pretty tough for somebody because, um, yeah, you get into a whole different world, and I remember watching the Mac Miller interview and him saying, there was never any consequences from what I did. Like, I woke up and I was always fine, and I never had any negative consequences from all the drug use and things like that. And that's the life of a celebrity. You don't have consequences for the negative things you do sometimes, and so you feel like you can get away with it forever, but it's going to catch up to you eventually, and it's a sad thing. And a lot of great people have died way too short because of drugs. And I would never want that for any of my viewers. So, oh man, this has been a lot of fun. I know, yeah, and that's the thing with fame is it's hard to kind of figure out who your real friends are and who's there just to be there for what you can give them. Mac Miller wrote about it a lot. He said, let me push this down a little bit. Not in the frame very well. Mac Miller said a lot. He's like, there's a party going on upstairs, and it's for me, but I'm not there because no one's there for me. It's hard because, and it's dating as well. When you're a wealthy individual and you want to date people and you want to get ready for life together, it's hard to understand whether or not they're there because you can offer them a lifestyle that they would never be able to have, or if they're there because they love you, and that's hard. He has a song called "Runaway." Okay, I'll add that to the list. Thank you. Travel vlogs are quite popular too. That would be interesting. Visit the Philippines and record it. That would be fun, or a new place for that matter. I am planning on doing a couple trips this summer. And so, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Travel vlogs for it. I want to go on a camping trip. I want to go up to Virginia again, and also possibly New York. I'm not 100% sure on New York yet, but I do want to do some traveling. I think that would be fun. And then eventually, when I can afford to go to places like the Philippines, I would love to go. There's a lot of places that I want to visit. So, trip is, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's true. Especially if you're a kind person to start with, and you become famous and you want to help out everybody that is there for you, and you feel like you owe it to them because they've been there for you, and so you give them money, and they keep wanting more, and they keep wanting more, and they keep wanting more, and it's hard to say no to somebody that's been in your life for a long time. But yeah, I hear it all the time from sports players too. They become, again, they become famous at like 19, and they're watched on the daily, even younger than that sometimes, right? But they go pro around 19. They get all of this money. They live a lifestyle of a professional athlete, do all this travel. They're in cities for a certain amount of time that they enjoy going out, and they do all this other stuff. And then they blow all their money. They get injured, and they're broke again. So it's you got to be careful. You got to understand how to use your money and save money and be able to do that. Oh yeah, maybe I can do the react to the documentary trailer. I'll probably do that and throw it up here soon. And again, things that would normally get blocked on YouTube, I plan on putting on the Patreon. So I'm having different tiers. I have the lowest tier that they will allow me to have as one that you can get all the free content. I'm not going to make content on there unavailable for people. If you get on the lowest tier, I'm going to give you all the content. There's just going to be other perks at higher ones, like a vote on a weekly Patreon video, a monthly one as well, and then prizes and stuff like giveaways. Road trip, we should steal the Mustang for a day and go somewhere cool. Maybe do a music reaction from the top of a mountain. Oh, that would be pretty fun. Yeah. That would be a lot of fun. I don't know if we could steal the Mustang, but we'll see. Especially now because my mom's watching this, that she probably knows. But yeah, I really want this virus thing to be over with. I want there are a lot of good, smart people working on it. So hopefully we're gonna get through it faster and faster than we thought. Get back to work, get back to life, and that'll be great. That takes a lot of fun out of it. Oh, yep. But actually, since y'all are on, let me. Where is it? Downloads. Pull up the beat. I wonder if y'all can hear that. Purchase personal. These are movies. Okay. Let me go here. Downloads. Here it is. All right. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Can y'all hear the beat or no? I might be able to, I'll put my headphones up to the. Oh, wow, that's not good. Yep. Maybe I won't show you the beat. Yeah, so we're not going to do that, I guess. Florida is open again, fortunately, so Corona is not an issue for us. Yep. And sad because when Pete got tattoos and piercings, his friends' parents started telling their kids. Yeah, you know, that's the thing with tattoos, right? There's a perception about it. And hopefully that perception is starting to change because so many people have tattoos. But yeah, I'm hoping that it's changing for the better there. That sounds like a great idea, John. Make it a month-long musical trip. Show the great and interesting. Oh, that would be really cool. Yeah. Oh, but you could hear it? Oh, man. Maybe I still have it up. Oh, nope. Yeah, that is the same John. Yeah, he does. He has his own dental laboratory. He's doing really good things, and he's helping a lot of people with their dentures and crowns and things like that. So he's doing really good. But yeah, maybe one day, maybe when I graduate, I'm planning on going to New York, so I could do a reaction from the top of the Empire State Building. Top of the Statue of Liberty, and on the way there, stop at different places and do reactions everywhere. That would be a lot of fun. That's different. Yeah. So I like that. I like that idea. Man, this has been great. I like this live thing. Just come in here and chit chat with everybody. It's a lot of fun. All right. Oh, I wonder, does anybody have a favorite reaction that I've done? If so, drop it down in the chat. I don't know which one I think would be my favorite. I like the ones that I've done with my friends, like that guy Bry, Mama, Bushy Mama, Bushy Mama, John. We got some tomorrow with Amanda, John's wife. Those are going to be really good. So yeah, let me know if y'all have a favorite one that I've done. But oh man. Also for people who are here that weren't here before, I do have a giveaway that I'm doing next week. I got vinyls, 1989 Taylor Swift vinyl, a Mac Miller. I don't remember which one I specifically got, a Mac Miller, and a little Peep that I'll be giving away. Oh yeah, the Eminem one with my mom was pretty good. I like that one. But yeah, I'm gonna be giving them away next week, and so be on the lookout. I'm going to say comment on a certain video. And if you comment, I'll pick one from there and we'll go with that. So yeah, just wanted to give that one more out there. Yeah, the Taylor ones were good. I've enjoyed the Taylor journey. So most recent was together with your friends reacting. Oh, yes. Morissette. Anything with Morissette was really good because she's so good. This is. There's an archive of his first music videos. Wow, I might have to actually look at that. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Thank you, Depressed. Alrighty. Well, I think I am going to end the stream. I appreciate every single one of y'all that stopped by and came and chit chat. I think that this was a lot of fun, and I'm going to probably look into doing more of them, and definitely going to do some on stream. And once I get all that, I'll put all the. I've got socials now too. Ooh, maybe I should plug my socials. I'm so used to not having social media. I have an Instagram, and my Instagram handle. Where would I find that? Settings. I have absolutely no idea. I think it's just the bearded reactions is my one for Instagram. No idea. And then Twitter is at bearded reaction. REACTIO1. So yeah. So bearded reactions with no N1 is my Twitter. So if y'all want to follow me, I'll be posting pictures of my life and things like that, and letting you know if I'm going to do like a live stream again. And then I'll also put my Twitch. I think is J. Oh my goodness, let me look at it. It's J_LUCKY87 is my Twitch. But yep. Let me get these ones real quick. I know that was such a cool live stream. Oh, thank you, Daniela. I appreciate you thinking I'm cool. You know, not a lot of people do. So I'm going to play. See you soon. Oh, thank you, Depressed. Thank you. Maybe you could do more of these. Yeah, I think I might do a weekly live stream or something. I think that would be a lot of fun. Good to be here. Do it more often. It's nice to meet the other friends here as well. Take care of you guys and stay safe. Yes, please stay safe. Please stay safe. See you later then. Appreciate your dedication. Awesome, y'all. Again, thank you, everyone. And good night, and please stay safe.